that's been on my mind is awareness. Awareness has been on my mind big time. I feel like I've been catapulted into awareness. I don't know what happened. I don't know what switch got flipped. I don't know where it came from. But I've been so aware lately. It's almost like being on mushrooms. I feel like the biggest thing I get when I'm on mushrooms is awareness, and it can be really uncomfortable at times. So like taking big trips or taking large doses of mushrooms, it's I shy away from it a lot of times, or I guess I just had really uncomfortable trips before because of high awareness, and I didn't really understand what it was at the time. I was like confused, like, well, why do I feel so uncomfortable? It's like nothing objectively bad is happening. I'm just tripping balls on mushrooms, and I don't understand exactly where it's coming from. But in hindsight, I definitely can see that it was awareness of not so much the external, everything else going on. You can always be aware, but to really turn that awareness inside and experience yourself, especially when you haven't done much introspection, experiencing yourself can be eye-opening and scary and uncomfortable, because maybe you don't even like a lot of the stuff you see. I feel like a lot of the times when you've never seen yourself, a lot of things have fostered and grown that maybe you haven't done intentionally, and that's why you don't like them so much. But being aware of my thoughts has definitely just been something that's come up lately, and I've really been experiencing them and noticing them. It's as if almost I used to wear my thoughts as a mask. I was my thoughts. I was here. I was this close to my thoughts. But now I'm reading my thoughts as if they're a book, and I'm here. There's a separation now. I just backed up, It's like taking the glasses off. I was wearing the glasses of my thoughts, and now they're here, and I can see the glasses themselves. And it's very, very interesting. My mind is like, when you go and look at your thoughts in meditation and whatnot, you realize pretty quickly that they don't really just stop on their own. They don't really stop. They're just coming. You're thinking. And those manifest all the time. And so when you're unaware, you don't know what you're thinking. You're just letting your subconscious mind think all the time. It's just, you're almost not even you. You're not really in control. And you don't need to be in control. But I think taking an inspired action to be aware and thoughtful of your thoughts, funny enough, is going to be beneficial to any goals you may have. I know for sure when I started being aware of my thoughts, I noticed so many things that were not helping me to be where I want to be. There were so many thoughts that weren't aligned with who I really am, who I've wanted to be. And not only did they not align, some of them went directly against those things, And a lot of them are deep-rooted and planted there by someone else that wasn't even me. It's really interesting to find those things and be like, there's a tree here, but I didn't put this here. There's a thorn bush here now. That's really weird. I didn't put that there. But now it's stabbing me in the feet. Now it's poking me. I guess I really got to go into my garden and clean up. I like to use the Garden of Eden as a metaphor for your mind, and say eating the forbidden fruit could be an allegory for the subconscious thought, the thinking without manual input. The thinking by itself runs rampant. It can lead all sorts of places unchecked. Dude, my cat is geeking over a bird in the trees. It is so nice out today. It is so pretty and green and just good energy, man. Looking at my thoughts has been very helpful for me. Looking at myself has been very helpful for me. I feel like the beginning of a lot of growth comes from self-reflection, self-introspection. Who are you? I know I've said that before, but who are you? If you don't know, ask yourself. Get to know yourself. Literally just, it's so crazy how little we're ever alone. Crazy how little we're ever with ourselves. It's crazy that we're strangers. Yourself is a stranger for so many people. Like, the only reason I can say that is because I looked in the mirror and I was like, oh, I don't even actually really know you, do I? And getting to know yourself is really beautiful. Getting to know your why. Your why is so important. Remember the point of what you're doing, why you're doing, the point of yourself, the point of who you are. It's like we're dreaming. It's like we're sleepwalking, you know? Like, in dreams, you just go along, you're just doing this, stuff is just happening, and you're not aware. You're not, like, intentionally controlling or understanding what's going on. You're just, like, being pulled along by the current. And I feel like it's crazy to, like, feel like that way in real life and realize, like, if you've ever realized you're dreaming in a dream, it's almost as if I realized I was dreaming in real life. And when I look at it, the lines almost blur of this being a dream and this being real. Sure, this dream has rules and laws, but it's not that much different from a dream. This feels all the same as a dream. This smells the same as a dream. This looks and feels like it's just a different type. A dream is, if you've ever dreamt, like, and become aware, like, it's really real. Like, it's very palpable. And I almost ask the question, like, why is this considered more real? Over there, I can do a lot more. It's just like this, but more. I don't know why the lesser version would be deemed real. I'm not saying that we should give up on this corporeal realm and just dream. I'm also not saying we shouldn't, though, because saying it out loud there sounded kind of cool. But I guess what I'm getting at, and what my point is, my why, is that awareness can really awaken a lot of things. Awareness is been medicine to me lately. Awareness has been blindfold taken off. And when I took it off, I saw a mirror. When you get aware, you can begin to understand. When you understand, you can begin to learn. When you begin to learn, you can begin to create. And when you begin to create, you can begin to have. So I think my awareness, I think your awareness, I think awareness is going to be that looks right, is going to be the starting point to having everything we want. I think it all starts with awareness. And it ends with your dreams becoming reality. I hope that did something for somebody. I didn't even know I had that all in me. I mean, I've been having these thoughts, like, here and there, but it really flowed today. Sometimes I come here and I'm like, I gotta try and say the right thing. I gotta try and do the right thing. I gotta blah, blah, blah. But no, it felt really easy today. It felt really good, so I let go of that trying and was just being. Shout out to Ryan Robinson. That's all I got for you. Hope you enjoyed it. Shalom. Okay, now that all the losers are gone, and it's just the real guys, the cool people here who stay after that, do Kundalini yoga. Do it. Meditate. Dude, if you do Kundalini yoga, it's kind of like, I think that's where a lot of the awareness is coming from. Like, I've been doing Kundalini yoga and even just meditation, like practice makes perfect. It's not just gonna come out of nowhere. And for a long time I would meditate and I would be like, nothing happened. I didn't have like psychedelic visions or go to the 6th dimension. And that is a aspect, that is something that can happen, but really I feel like meditation and energy retention and energy manipulation, especially manipulated, like bringing it up through the spine to the third eye, is very helpful for awareness. Meditation really is just awareness. It's just sitting and being with yourself. Getting back to what I was saying about how we never do, like, meditate. Sit with yourself. Like, when you sit there and you don't go on your phone and you don't do anything, it gets uncomfortable. It gets like how it feels to fry on shrooms. Because when you're frying on shrooms, there's no exit. There's no escaping. When you're meditating, you can always get up and leave. You can always escape. But that's when you have a choice to be aware, I think it might be even stronger than just locking yourself into the roller coaster of awareness. So anyways, I'm just encouraging I'm just encouraging everyone to go practice awareness, practice yourself. Get to know yourself. You might find out they're pretty cool. Okay, that's really it this time. That's it for now. Moksha. Adios, shalom.